Welcome to English Now. If you already speak English well, but you want to sound smoother, faster, and more natural, this video is for you. Today, we're going to focus on thinking in English and speaking fluently through shadowing, a powerful technique where you listen and repeat instantly, training your brain and mouth to work together like a native speaker. Throughout this video, I'll speak naturally, but clearly. Your job is simple. Listen carefully, repeat immediately, and try to feel the rhythm, the tone, and the emotion behind every sentence. This session will help you stop translating, start thinking in English, and sound more confident when speaking in real conversations. Before we start, make sure to check the first pinned comment to download the ebook Train Your Advanced English, Fluency in Practice. It's a great companion to this video and will take your English to the next level. Now let's begin. Relax your mind. Focus on the sound of each word. Breathe in and repeat after me. Section 1. Everyday natural phrases. I'm not sure, but I think I've heard that before. Could you say that one more time, please? That makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I last did that. I didn't expect that to happen. Honestly, that's a good point. I see what you're saying. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let me think for a second. Keep shadowing. Don't worry if you miss a word. Just stay in rhythm. The goal is flow, not perfection. Let's continue. I wasn't really paying attention. It just slipped my mind. That happens all the time. I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me get this straight. Wait, what do you mean by that? That's not what I meant to say. I guess it's just one of those days. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. Now repeat again. Focus on intonation. Sound natural, not robotic. Let's move to more real-life shadowing phrases. I'm on my way right now. I just got home a few minutes ago. I'll let you know as soon as possible. It's not what it looks like. I didn't mean to interrupt. I really appreciate your help. It's been a long day, hasn't it? That's exactly how I feel. I'll take care of it. We'll figure it out together. Keep going. Remember, shadowing is about connection. You're training your mouth to move like a native's. You're training your brain to think fast. Let's keep practicing. That's not what I expected at all. It's kind of hard to explain. I didn't catch that last part. Do you mind if I join you? That reminds me of something. I'm not completely sure, to be honest. It's been on my mind lately. I'll give it a try. I couldn't agree more. That's just how life is sometimes. Take a breath. Now we'll move into more advanced, fluent expressions, the kind that make you sound natural and confident. Section 2. Advanced fluent expressions. Let's take it up a level. Now you'll shadow more natural, spontaneous English, the kind you hear in real conversations. Stay focused. Repeat instantly. Flow with me. I wasn't expecting that outcome. That completely caught me off guard. It didn't go exactly as planned. That's not how I pictured it. I had a feeling that might happen. It turned out better than I thought. You never really know until you try. That's easier said than done. I've been through that before. Trust me, it's not as bad as it seems. Now, keep going. Pay attention to the rhythm of your voice. English is music. You know what I've realized? Sometimes, you just need to take a step back. I'm trying to see the bigger picture. I get where you're coming from. That's a fair point. It's not just about what you say, it's how you say it. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. It's hard to put into words. That's exactly how I see it. I can't say I disagree. But keep repeating. You're training your brain to respond instantly, without translation. It's funny how things work out sometimes. That was completely unexpected. It's been quite a journey, honestly. I've learned a lot along the way. It's one of those lessons you don't forget. You just have to go with the flow. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I try not to overthink it. At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. Now let's make it more conversational. How's everything going? Can't complain, just taking things one day at a time. Yeah, I get that. Life's been hectic lately. Tell me about it. Keep shadowing. Match my tone, my pauses, my energy. You ready for tomorrow? I think so. I've been preparing all week. You'll do great, don't stress it. Thanks, I needed that. It's not about being perfect. It's about sounding natural. Confidence comes from repetition, from feeling comfortable with your own voice. Now repeat these fluent connectors. To be honest, at the end of the day, as far as I know, if you think about it, in other words, for what it's worth, on top of that, more often than not, from my point of view, long story short, to be honest, I didn't really like the movie. At the end of the day, it's your decision. As far as I know, everything's still on schedule. If you think about it, it makes sense. In other words, you're saying it's not worth it. For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. On top of that, it started raining. More often than not, I just stay quiet. From my point of view, that was a mistake. Long story short, we missed the flight. Now repeat with confidence. Think in English, don't translate. I'm trying to be more consistent these days. It's not always easy, but I'm getting there. Sometimes I lose motivation, but I push through. I've realized that progress takes time. You can't rush fluency. It grows naturally with practice. Every time you shadow, you train your mind to think faster. Every repetition gets you closer to natural speech. Keep the rhythm. Don't stop. I really need to focus right now. I can't believe that actually worked. You have no idea how much that means to me. That was such a good experience. I completely understand what you're saying. I totally agree with that. You're absolutely right about that. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's what I've been trying to explain. Keep shadowing. Emotion brings fluency to life. Oh, really? That's interesting. No way. Are you serious? That's awesome. You've got to be kidding me. That's so cool. Wow, that's unexpected. Good for you. That must have been amazing. I'm happy to hear that. Take a deep breath. You're doing great. Fluency is not speed, it's connection. You're connecting words, thoughts, and feelings. I was just about to say that. That's exactly what crossed my mind. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's an interesting way to put it. I've never thought about it that way. That's a really good observation. That's precisely what I mean. You hit the nail on the head. You're doing the real work of fluency. Your tongue is learning patterns. Your mind is staying in English. I've been really busy lately, but it's a good kind of busy. It feels like time is flying. Still, I'm grateful for everything that's happening. Sometimes you just need to take a break and breathe. Finding balance, that's the real challenge. But little by little, it gets easier. Every step counts. I've realized that fluency isn't about big words. It's about being yourself. It's about expressing your thoughts clearly and confidently. And that's what you're practicing right now. You're building rhythm, emotion, and flow. This is how real fluency sounds. Section 3: Real-life conversations and responses. Let's keep the momentum going. Now we'll focus on realistic, everyday conversations. Listen, repeat, and respond naturally. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I went hiking and relaxed a bit. That sounds amazing. I stayed home and read. Nice. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Shadow the tone, pauses, and rhythm. Are you free later today? I think so. I thought we could grab a coffee. Sounds perfect. How was the meeting? It went well. Any updates? Not really, just the usual. Got it. Notice small natural phrases. Thanks for asking. Not really. Got it? Sounds perfect. Now practice problem solving. There's a mistake in this report. Oh, let me check. Can you double-check the figures? Sure. I forgot my ID. That's okay. Do you have another form? Yes, my driver's license. Perfect. Practice expressing opinions. I enjoyed that movie. Me too. Not a fan of the ending. Could have been better. Remote work has advantages. Yes, but staying focused is hard. True, self-discipline helps. Advanced phrases. Honestly speaking, from my experience, if I'm honest, to put it simply, it's worth mentioning. In sentences, honestly speaking, I didn't expect such results. From my experience, practice matters. If I'm honest, I prefer mornings. To put it simply, consistency is key. It's worth mentioning that everyone learns differently. Emotional phrases. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Wow, didn't see that coming. Seriously? Absolutely. Situational phrases. How do I get to the station? Walk straight, turn left at the lights. Thanks. Have a safe trip. I'd like to schedule a meeting. What time works? 2 p.m. Perfect. Opinion and nuance. Project could be improved. True, but progress is promising. Small changes make a big difference. Communication is key. Transparency helps everyone. Advanced reactions. That was unexpected. Totally surprising. Didn't see that coming. Worked out well. Keep shadowing. Focus on rhythm, tone, and natural flow. Fluency comes from repeated exposure. Section 4: Advanced Fluency and Expression. Now we'll focus on advanced phrases and real-time thinking in English. Stay attentive, shadow instantly, and feel the natural rhythm. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Sure, what's on your mind? I think we need to adjust the plan slightly. Okay, let's discuss the details. I'm not sure that's the best approach. Why do you say that? It might be risky under current circumstances. That's a fair point. Keep repeating, intonation, and stress are important. Let's practice more nuanced responses. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed today. I understand. Take it one step at a time. That's good advice. Anytime, staying calm is key. I wasn't expecting this outcome. Life can be unpredictable. True, but we'll handle it. Exactly, one step at a time. Now practice linking phrases. As it turns out, at the same time, in other words, for what it's worth. By the way, on the contrary, in the meantime, long story short, all things considered, to be fair, use them in sentences. As it turns out, the project was more successful than I thought. At the same time, we need to remain cautious. In other words, we should double-check everything. For what it's worth, I think you did well. By the way, did you see the latest update? On the contrary, I believe this method works best. In the meantime, let's prepare the next steps. Long story short, we completed it on time. All things considered, the outcome is positive. To be fair, everyone contributed equally. Shadow naturally, emphasize key words, maintain flow. Now we'll focus on emotional expressions and reactions. I'm beyond excited. That's fantastic news. I'm a little nervous, but hopeful. That's completely natural. I can't believe this worked out. Amazing! You handled that so well. Thanks, I tried my best. That's really impressive. I appreciate it. Next, let's practice situational dialogues. Could you recommend a good restaurant nearby? Absolutely, there's a great Italian place 2 blocks away. Perfect, thanks. Enjoy your meal. I need help with this presentation. Of course, what part do you want feedback on? The conclusion section. Okay, let's go through it together. Now let's practice expressing opinions with subtlety. I think the design could be improved. I see your point, but it's functional as is. True, small adjustments could enhance it. Exactly, minor changes can make a difference. I believe communication is key. Absolutely, transparency helps the team. I've noticed collaboration improves when everyone's aligned. Definitely. Keep shadowing naturally with the proper tone. Next, advanced reactions for conversations. That was totally unexpected. I know, right? What a surprise. Didn't see that coming. Me neither, but it worked out perfectly. Absolutely better than expected. Now let's practice real-time thinking. I need to make a quick decision. Consider all options carefully. I'll weigh the pros and cons. Good, that's the best approach. Something just came up unexpectedly. Take a deep breath and handle it step by step. That helps, thank you. Anytime, stay focused. Let's practice advanced connectors again in sentences. As far as I can tell. In conclusion, for instance, all things considered, by the way, as far as I can tell, everything is on schedule. In conclusion, our efforts paid off. For instance, try shadowing every day. All things considered, it was a successful project. By the way, don't forget to review your notes. Shadow naturally, connect ideas, maintain flow. Now practice emotional and reaction phrases combined with situational context. I can't believe this. I know, it's unbelievable. That's amazing. Absolutely well deserved. I'm so relieved it worked out. You should be proud. Thanks, I feel really good about it. You earned it. Finally, let's practice fluid storytelling. I started the day feeling uncertain. Then, I faced a challenge I wasn't expecting. But step by step, I managed to solve it. By the end, everything was under control. It was a learning experience for sure. Keep shadowing. Focus on rhythm, intonation, and natural pauses. Now repeat sentences with emphasis on fluency, connecting ideas smoothly and sounding confident. Next, we'll move into more advanced conversational phrases and natural transitions. Section 5. Quick advanced practice and wrap-up. Let's finish strong with a few quick phrases. I'll handle it right away. That's exactly what I needed. I couldn't agree more. Let's keep moving forward. That was really helpful, thanks. Absolutely, anytime. I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a plan. I'll follow up later. You've got this. That makes perfect sense. Repeat naturally, feel the rhythm, and connect words smoothly. Remember, fluency comes from consistent practice and shadowing real conversations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more advanced English practice. See you in the next video.